bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Multi feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Sunshine State. Think you've got a good pregame tradition? How about this one? Jacksonville, selfie stick and all, making his descent into Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled by Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Tootin. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them? Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Do you think that I need to flag my first down?
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He's inside the 40. He may go. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 45.
They'll run with Gilliam. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
A run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Right back to the fullback. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jack Iser in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got his tight end. That's City.
May's pass complete to Kenyon Sunny. Touchdown, New England.
Extra point now for Borregales.
For the extra point.
His kick is good, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Lawrence.
Lawrence's pass.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defender right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt.
For the Jaguars.
To return is Williams. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
Get the
He's
fuck
beyond
out of here.
midfield to the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Oh my.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. Back the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
Oh,
That one
thank you.
incomplete. Good job textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll take this down inside the 30. Root O'Rororo there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is not going to get away. That one thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for
Give me that
ground.
shit.
And the Jaguars are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
All right, 14-7, 1st quarter.
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. It's 2nd down. Lawrence. Complete left side, that is Thomas. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. That one was headed towards Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2 is good enough for the 1st down. Throwing is May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Patriot 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. May to throw again. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is May. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Gain of 6. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go once again with Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
In the middle, he's got it in the hands of Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's got Myers on the completion. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Jaguars.
So, Mike, when I played, we would sit in our goal line install meeting, and, teams would try to come up with really creative ways to punch the ball across, but the simplest way I ever heard, I had a coach tell me that if every guy just tries to score with their man, we're going to end up with 6, and that's exactly the approach they took here.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Rolling right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll swing this out to Miller. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now, May, the 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Now with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. On the give, it's Henderson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. To throw is May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Now spell her H-E-R. What do you get when you put those two together?
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. But it's ball. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
This is the first time we've had this conversation. Is it? What he did? Oh, come on, yeah. That was learning how to pause. Five. Yeah. makes you think this is the first time we've had this conversation?
Made out on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 5.
It's the first time we've had this conversation.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Third down, they need 5. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Inside the 25. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's brought in by Myers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Camara. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Marcus Jones is there to make a stop. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Now Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Lawrence now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
What the fuck?
And that is not
throw that shit to
work.
Hicks.
It is
Trying to throw that shit to
incomplete.
Hicks.
They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. To throw on first down is May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one, and that should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, that is caught by Sadiq. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. May gonna look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out on the backfield. And it's gonna bring up fourth down. They're going. It's May. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead.
42. Jaguars 44.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Camara. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll try to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, man, wide taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tinton.
This dude be clicking off. Hate niggas like that.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them.
Like
in this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Lawrence. He'll buy time.
Oh my God.
This one incomplete.
This man needs to be banned from this league.
Defense up to the challenge there.
No rock.
They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And the tip is not even wet.
On the give, this is their fullback. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They quickly out to dig.
Yes.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Inside.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The exact reason why they killed offense first instead of offense. Let me ask you, do you want the country, who would you rather have, right? If you had an enemy, would you rather battle an enemy that's growing
from the 33, here's 2nd and 9. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And not only do we not want to integrate into your county, I want my own county. I want my own business, just for my people, and leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. But if you don't, I'm coming to knock you the F out. They don't want that type of mentality growing. So they said,
so they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
And then, if you notice this, Martin Luther King, right?
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he shows up with strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Because now he was talking about
2nd and 2.
2nd down, they need 2 yards.
He was talking about the Vietnam War and what that happened.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. On 3rd down, Henderson.
Get the... Thank you. Thank you.
The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Jesus.
Boy, that
Nice.
Greg, they had
Wait,
a
this
really
man.
nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is tight end Strange. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tootin. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and red.
Kamara. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
4 yards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point.
That is straight. Oh, shit.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Garbage.
We got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That makes sense.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Up the
It's
sideline to the 15. And he is out of bounds. Trying to keep this unbeaten run to start the season intact. Pick up there goes a long way with this new set of downs. On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9.
To throw now, May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Henderson. Into space. He's to the 40.
I guess not.
To the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 49. Jaguars
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars take over the first and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. The Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Made it on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
That's crazy. He does not know who that is.
Interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Oh,
That's one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange.
Get in there, Strange.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low,
This
too late.
kick gonna get
They
Strange.
get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Well, they at least had a try, but the return team ready for it and secures possession.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down by Will Aurora. 2 yards.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down. On the handoff, Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue.